Hi, I'm Sarah from The Upcoming. Such a pleasure to be able to speak to you. I just love this film so much. There's so many things brought together in it. It's a road movie. It's such a beautiful father-daughter relationship, but it also makes you laugh, makes you cry, and it's not overly sentimental. So what was the appeal for you when you first read the script, and why did you want to take on these roles of Max and Wally?
I think anyone who would read the script would instantly connect with it because I think it's just so universal and it's just such a beautiful story, and I couldn't see why I wouldn't want to be a part of it. But reading it, I just really, really loved it, and I loved Wally so much, and I loved that she felt so similar to me. So I knew that I wanted to be a part of it, and I was just hoping that they would pick me.
And for you, John?
Yeah, this as soon as I read it, it was very obviously a movie that I would want to watch, and so that's always a good way to start. And this relationship between father and daughter felt very familiar and real, and furthermore was something that I wanted to put into the world, that help put into the world. We're again, I don't want to get too philosophical, but we're living in fractured times, especially in the United States, and this is something that emphasizes what we all have in common. This relationship is the most important thing in anyone's life. So it felt like a worthwhile venture, and hey, it read great, and it was really fun to do as well. I don't want to. I don't want to make it too heavy. It was a blast to shoot.
And of course, John, you're quite, a veteran at this stuff. Mia, you're quite new to it. So how did
He
you
means
work
I'm
together, maybe
old
help each other?
and you're young.
That's not what I said. But also your characters and your relationship feel so lived in. It feels so authentic. So, how did you go about kind of preparing? Was there lots of rehearsals so that you could come on screen and make it feel like this was a real father-daughter relationship?
We actually didn't have that many rehearsals, and then the few rehearsals that we did have were virtual and over Zoom. So it might have been a difficulty had it been anyone else, but because it was John, it was so easy, and we connected right away. So yeah.
Yeah, it was so easy to step into this role. And I echo that sentiment. I'm not sure if this works with a different person. And the circumstances. We shot out of the country, and I was there first, and so it kind of turned into, let me show you around. I was here first, and so like a lot of the off-screen stuff moved right onto screen, and I think we had personalities that meshed together very well for the film, and there's just a lot of verisimilitude in the circumstance and in our relationship, and everything felt. It required focus, but it felt very close. That we could all kind of grab at the feelings at the scene that we needed to every time.
Well, I think I'm out of time, but thank you so much for sharing all that with me, and can't wait for everyone else to see the film. Thanks so much.
Thank you
Cheers.
so much.
Thank you.